David, I always ask everyone a couple questions at the end. I'm going to ask you if you could pick up a magic phone and ring the 20-year-old David Allen, who I guess is at Berkeley at this point. No, maybe you're still in Sarasota at this point, and give that young man a bit of advice. What would you tell him based on who you are now and who he was then?
Relax. Don't be too concerned, about what you need to do or whether it's right or not or whatever. Just, keep going. The 20-year-old in me was pretty adventurous anyway. And what would I tell me? I would relax in a bigger way. It's like just assume that the world is going to be fine and you don't have to have all the answers, or be, and be more of who you really are as opposed to what you think people want you to be. Well, that was something that, all my personal growth training and a lot of that stuff helped train me about later on, but that would be my advice. But I think I took that, my own advice,
right.
At least in doing that, by getting involved in a lot of that stuff.
Was that 20-year-old kind of anxious to get it happening faster?
Not really. I was just pretty much involved in whatever it is I put in front of my face to do next. And, and not really at my 20-year-old, but I certainly got a piece of advice from sort of my inner guides or counselor, at some point at one of those freeway aha moments, and epiphanies. I kept going, I don't know what I need to do with my life, and should I do this, or should I do that, and should I do that? And this still small voice just popped into my head and said, David, do not worry about what you need to be doing in your life. You have created so much in this life and many others that you don't know about. All you need to do is deal with what's in front of you presently with as much elegance and excellence as you can. And the next thing will show up automatically. And I've never really gone back from that.
When did you get that thought? 20s?
That was probably in my mid to late 20s.
That's powerful.
Yeah, very powerful. And that's a lot of what GTD does for me. Let me just deal with this with elegance, finish this as much as possible. And not perfection, just excellence. Do that as best I can. And make this the best spaghetti I could make right now. Make this the best painting I could make right now. Not the best in the world, but the best I can do right now. Right. And as long as I'm at that level of, at my own best at whatever it is that I'm doing, and just complete it, as best I can, or call it finished whenever I need to, the next thing is going to show up. And it always has.